A little bit of a late start because they came ahead of us. Just about to drop the puck. Cottage Grove taking on Lakeville South at home on the North Rink. Oh, it's Dak Craig's. Scores. Slid in between the circles. Jack Loney from behind the net. Cottage Grove strikes early here. 24 seconds into the game. 1-0 Cottage Grove. Go back the other way, they dump it in. Bowden chases it down. Wheels it around near side corner to Gouster. Gouster chipped it up to Jack, past him. Lakeville right D picks up the loose puck. And offside's the call. So the left winger was about a foot over the blue line. Face off upcoming. Just outside of the Cottage Grove zone. Harris centering Mauer and Zazada. Graham and Owen take over on D. Graham has it, dangles through one. Look for a stretch pass, but Miles cut back to the left, so Graham skates it through. Now dives into the circle, get the shot, save, Lakeville. Max jumps into the play. His right side, his left side in the far corner. Owen pinches. Mauer slides over to cover him. Now Harris slides over to the right D spot. Max comes away with it. Goes over to Graham. Another same spot for Graham, and he rips one on the block save. And a rebound chance for Max. Just makes the Lakeville. They go wing to wing, and they send it in. Graham's going to get there first. Both sides changing. Graham's got some room and some fresh bodies off the bench. He hits Mikey, who's out with Jack and Tyler. Brooksy out today. Not feeling well, so we'll be down a forward here. Anderson Calling starting for Cottage Grove. Lakeville pumps it back to their D. Nice move by the Lakeville D to get room and get a shot. Glove save Anderson, rebound chance, steered away. How'd you know? Tyler, nice one-touch pass to Jack. Jack's got some room. Wheels outside. Comes for a nice hustle job by Gouster. Centering pass by Jack and a good one-touch play there from Anthony Gouster's down the center of the ice. Hunter Weiss out now with Bowden on the blue line. Hunter goes to Bowden. Touch pass to Jack. Jack skates it in. Goes back inside. Force coming to the corner. Now he's looking. That's the Bowden. Bowden beat him to Hunter. Hunter lost it. Regroups. Shows it down off his backhand. Jackson's there. Lakeville steps in. They're unable to clear it. Hunter sends it right back down to Jackson. Jackson back to Hunter. Hunter skates it in between the circle. Shot tipped. Right pad save for Lakeville off to the right side. Harris swipes at it. Slides over Bowden's stick. And Lakeville comes back the other way. Trying to get to the center of the ice. Good D by Hunter. Forcing Lakeville player off the puck. 1-0 your score. 10.5 to go in the period. Lakeville able to hold it in. Now Jackson, I thought he was going to clear it, but Lakeville holds it in. And they tried to center it, or go to the right side rather. Didn't quite connect, so Cottage Grove was able to clear it out to the neutral zone. It's Harris. He just sends it in deep. Line rotation off the bench. It's clear. Lakeville steps up. Graham. Good angle by Graham, forcing the Lakeville player along the board. They're offsides anyway. Face off control by CJ. He's out with Max and Jack. Download up. This one squirts in between Miles and Graham, so Miles is going to chase it down. Jack and Miles battling in front of the Cottage Grove bench. Miles to Graham, Graham to Z. Sides, Z comes in. And face off circle. In between the circles now. Shot. Nice stick by Lakeville. Max shot, and they pick it up behind their own net. Now Max steals it down. Hit their right winger. They're changing though. Graham steps in. Ooh, hard push into the boards by Lakeville. Graham took the player off the puck. Pumped Graham into the boards. Shot by Jack. Mikey fresh off the bench, right through the hands of the Lakeville player. Causing a turnover. Now Hunter hits Tyler far side. Tyler number one shot. Just missed that. Mikey picks it up. Looks down low. Goes there. Has it. Tyler steps into the passing lane, but Lakeville was able to get it to their left D and now out. But Brody intercepts it in the neutral zone. And at center ice comes Harris on his backhand, shovels it in. No icing. Hunter. Shot got through. Puck straight away to the right. Lakeville clears it out of the zone, but it was to Owen. Now this one's picked off by Lakeville back the other way. Right circle, centering pass, nobody there. Owen got a stick on it, but not before the Lakeville player. Owen got a stick on it, but it didn't come far enough away from the Lakeville players, and that was, I think, their D-man sliding in. He picked up the puck, got a hard shot on Anderson, but Anderson makes the save. 7:46 to go in the first. Jack on the draw. The defensive zone for Cottage Grove. Weller wheels it around. Gouster picks it up, and he's got it. Tried to slide it past the Lakeville D. And they were able to pick it up back the other way. Brody has it. Drops it. Also played by Brody, keeping the play alive. Jack reverses it. Reaches back to Weller. It's an Eaton's backhand. Goes left post, and Lakeville has it. Just offsides. Oh, and the Lakeville player shoots on Anderson after the whistle. I don't like that. Off control by CG. Strong pull check by Mauer and Max. Max comes in. Shot. Oh, it was deflected or blocked. It was blocked. It didn't get through. Off the Lakeville player's stick and body. I think Lakeville corrals it and they center it. Lakeville back the other way. Right side, low shot. Paddled away by Anderson. Puck comes free. Anderson forced to make two saves on a good rebound chance by Lakeville. Anderson stuffed both of them. And Cottage Grove clears it back the other way. Here's Max. It's an input play by Lakeville. As Graham was looking to unleash, it was a good stick by the Lakeville player denying him a shot. Now we're trying to work through a crowd. Brody jumps in to help him. Now Mauer has it. Push it over to Max. Max has it. shot towards the goal. Missed. Graham's going to pinch and try to hold it in. And he job by Max covering Graham's spot. But they're going to make them play it as there's nobody nearby. Really wanted to freeze, but ref said play goes on. Jack has it with Mikey and Tyler. 3-on-2 chance here. Tyler in the middle. Jack. Good stick check by Lakeville. Jack stays with it. One to Graham. Circle shot, save, rebound chance up front. Jack, save. That is Jack. It's a great save by Lakeville and a good rebound chance by Atkin. And puck comes back the other way. Lakeville's got a 2-on-2. Mikey hustles back. Oh, nice stick by Owen. Lakeville had to pump the brakes there because Owen got his stick. Graham has it. Graham looking for room. He's very active today. He's looking to push. Shooting shot, save. Lakeville back the other way, the 3-on-2 chance. Angled wide by Hunter. Shot, save Anderson. Rebound off the side of the net. 1-0 your score. 4:37 to go in the first. Lakeville trying to hold it in. They do. Just offsides. That must have cleared. Shot, Lakeville. Wide. Send it back down low behind Anderson. Bowden has it. Up to Brody. Behind Anderson. He hits Gouster. Gouster got some room. Nice touch pass to Brody. Brody pushing on. Centering pass by Gouster up to Jackson just off his stick. Send it around. Hunter steps in. And Lakeville's able to clear. It's going to be an icing. 3:37 to go in the first. Nice stick by Miles. Put up to Jack. Picked up by Lakeville, and Weller swipes it away. Max picks it up, and Jack and Max are inside. Max to the middle. Jack trying to send it over to Max. Broken up by Lakeville. Lakeville comes away with it. Centering attempt. This cross ice pass by Weller to Max. Max to Jack. Jack skates to the other side. Cuts over the middle. This is short side. Patience by Max as he makes a short side shot and then pass it through the crease to Moffat. Just can't do it. Cottage drove up 2-0, 2:48 to go in the first. Owen is picked up by Lakeville back the other way. Another nice stick by Owen. He swipes it out to the neutral zone, and Max is free. 1-on-1 chance here for Z, and he's got Harris on the wing. Oh, poked by Lakeville. And Brody almost got it back for us. Lakeville clears back the other way through the center of the ice. And now pushed outside by Ullman. This one pushed harmlessly behind Anderson. Mikey picks it off, touches it to Harris. Harris skates it in. Trying to get through. Mikey picks it up. That's not that. And then sweep it up. Thought about cutting over the middle, then turned to the outside, had it poked away. Now Owen looking for some room. And so he skates it in. Mikey shots it. Shot tipped in the air, high stick, and Cottage Grove touches it. Skates it with speed. Centers it. Nobody there. Comes all the way clear, and race is on. It's 3 versus 1. Owen turns on the Jets to get there, and then cuts back, tries to clear. Picked up by Lakeville, top of the circle shot. Waffle save for Anderson off to the right. Owen picks it up. Looked like he was trying to go far side to Mikey, and it was held in by Lakeville. This one's blocked by Owen. Far side corner, puck seems to be sliding back that direction. Lakeville centering pass, nobody there. And it comes all the way out. Cottage Grove's going to change. Here comes Bowden. Weller to Jack. Jack forced back into his own end. Bowden steps in, just pumps it back down to Jackson. Live. Comes away with it for the moment. Brody back into the play now. Brody steals it. Brody looking for an option. And sends it back down low towards Jackson. As time expires here, after the score, they would have caught it Grove. All right, we're back underway for period 2. Shot by Weller. Brody tried to tip, rebound Jackson. Shot save Anderson. Point blank. Lakeville. And now Brody still unable to clear, but it comes back to our D. Owen swipes at it, misses it. Graham now has it. Graham looks up ice, touches it up to Miles. Miles switches up. Picked up here now by Harris. Harris with Max and Maurer. Low shot rebound to Max. Past him. Graham has it. Lost it. And he's able to get just enough of it to send it back down to Miles. And he's taken down. Brody jumps in to help him. Puck squirts free. Graham on a slapper. Missed far post. Owen has to hustle over as that puck had gas on it. Comes clear. Owen lost an edge. And over to Anderson's stuff. Graham working with Brody. Pushes off to Max. Max has got Miles with him. Max round one. Miles is changing Max. Tried to put it through his legs. Good D by Lakeville. Max still in control of the puck, though. So he regrouped well, and now he slides it down low to Brody. Brody tried to slide it over to Omen. Got broken up by Lakeville. Now Max has it. He goes all the way up top to Owen, but Lakeville got a stick on it. So it slowed it up. Max looking. He loses it. He's going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. He's got Bowden with him. Now high up into the air. Max just chips it in. To go, Kevin, in the second. Mikey up front. Bowden and Hunter. Controlled by CG. Omen skates it in. Looking for the middle, gets almost got shot off. Another good stick by Lakeville. They're able to clear it out. Hunter's got to chase it down. This hard pass, touch Tyler's stick, so no icing. Play goes on. Lakeville wheels it around. Bowden hustles over, sends it back down the other way. Coming back our way now to the near side. Tyler hustling over. Lakeville's going to get there first. Hunter tried to jam him up. They were able to push it past him and skates it in. Player collided with Jack. Players went down. Hunter battling behind Anderson. Now puck was off Anderson's left. Missed there. Lakeville picks it up. They center it on sides. Good stick by Hunter. Now good position by Hunter as he wins that battle and sends it over to Mikey. Mikey to Jack. Jack changes. Brody comes off the bench for him. Here comes Gouster. Lakeville. Save Anderson. 2-0 your score. 10:30 to go. In the second. Anderson looking sharp. 14-10 shots in favor of Cottage Grove. Face off one by Cottage Grove. And Gouster jumps in, just steals it. He's trying to get wide. He centered it back to Jackson. Jackson slammed on the brakes. Now Brody slides in, gets a low shot. Goalie steers it off to the left. Brody picks it up. Lakeville has it. Nice D by Jackson. And Gouster gets a stick in there. Now Lakeville's able to clear it. Thought they were going to hit their right winger. It went by him. Graham's going to hustle up. Does so. Gets to that puck first and then overskated it. And now Willer has it. Willer to Gouster. Gouster corrals it. He's got Jackson up front. Goes to him. Sticked away by Lakeville. Jackson's going to get there first for Cottage Grove in the far corner. Harris and Gouster jumped in to help him. Now Harris peels off inside the circle as Brody digs at it. Brody Harris comes away with it. He cuts to the middle. He roofed it. Not cuts to the middle. Cuts to the short side is what I meant. He had a little window, and he tucks it up under the crossbar to put Cottage Grove up 3-0. 9:30 to go in the second. Jack on the draw back to Owen. Skated in the sides. Dished up left winger. Body position there by Owen. Forcing him into the boards. Jack puts it away with it. last Mauer. Now it doesn't get to Mauer. Max is there, right side. I'm happy to just chuck it out to the neutral zone. Now they gain entry. And for the time being, now that's Max picked off. He skates it in. Hunter has it. Banks it off the boards over to Owen. Owen looks up ice. He dishes it up to Miles, just past his reach. Yeah, icing, I believe. So we're bringing it all the way back down here. Perfect. Shot. Soft shot. Low towards the goal. It got through Anderson. Towards freedom, Mikey. Mikey's got some room. Mikey goes wide. The ref says that one came across the blue line, so we'll have offsides and a face-off right in front of him. Right in front of JMO there on the bench. Or up to Tyler. Back the other way, Lakeville sends it. Brody skates it in deep. Lakeville picks it up, sends it around the boards. Bowden's pinching a little low, so he's got to regroup here. He's got tons of time. Bowden goes to Jack. Jack to Brody. Brody skates it in. He tried to get it over to Tyler, who was in the middle. Intercepted there by Lakeville. Now this one goes by Graham. Weller's going to get there first to see what's happening. He's got Jack. Gives it to Omen. Omen touches it to Jack. Jack dives in. Backhand chance. Save, Lakeville. It's going to be a penalty play on Jack here coming up. Cottage Grove. Oh, and there could be another one to the head. Could get two, and now Brody comes in. He has got something to say about that. Could be 5-on-5 on it. See if they get both or just the one Jack. So they're just taking Jack. JMO coming in for Anderson. Anderson pitched half a shutout. Both sides swapping goalies. So Lakeville gets a power play with 7:05 to go in the second. Cottage Grove up 3-0. Face off from the table. Lakeville circle shot. JMO save. Rebound chance Lakeville. They tried to go high. Crossbar Jackson has it. Tries to clear it over to Brody. Now Graham has it. He just chips it high up into the air. And that won't be an icing as they're holding up. And they miss the pass, and Owen picks it up and just skates it in. Now turned away by Lakeville. They're back the other way. They tried to get it over the right winger, and it's by him. Graham is going to get there first. Graham took the hit nicely. He reverses. Now he's taken down. Battling behind the net against three players. Coaster jumps in to help him. Puck comes free to JMO's left. Now they work it to JMO's right. Centering pass. Graham has it. Steered it just outside the crease. One-timer chance though. Dashed in by Lakeville. Scored 3-1. Both sides full strength. 3-1 your score. 6:10 to go in the second. Good anticipation there by Hunter. Stepped into the passing lane and knocked it back down low for Cottage Grove. Hunter working now. He drops it down to Max. He tried to lay a hit on Max. The kid boarded himself. Max still has the puck. Now he sends it back down low to Maurer. Play's getting physical here. Both sides throwing their weight around. Brody has it. Brody, Max, and Miles working the puck down in the far corner. Puck still in the far corner. Now Max has to get there. He does. Miles comes in to help him. He gets free for a moment, and then it's poked back into the corner. And now this time Miles shovels it back to Bowden. Just slips past his stick, so he has to get there. Some speed. Shot and went wide. Hunter was chasing him down. Left side, he connects it up to Maurer. Maurer to Harris. Harris decides to shoot short side as he was Miles was changing. Tyler has it now. Tyler won't off the puck. Oh, and now Harris just checked down in front of the Lakeville goalie's right side, so Cottage Grove is going to get a look at a power play. Feller and Ferguson on the blue line here for the power play. It's going to be Atkin, Tyler, and Mikey up front. 4:30 to go in the second. Power play, Cottage Grove, 3-1 your score. Oh, they're giving him a double minor here on Lakeville, or I think a blatant check on Brody. Face off, slides back to Graham. Graham slides over to Weller. Weller skates it in, gets a shot blocked by Lakeville, and it's off into the corner, and they're going to get there first. And off the glass it goes. There's no ice. As the puck's on its side, Graham's going to wheel it around the J-Mo here. Oh, cut over to the middle. Jack threw a couple. Now they gain entry. Shot. Jack. He picks up the puck. Drops centering pass to Mikey. Loose. Swiped away by Lakeville. Weller hustles over to hold it in. He goes over to Jack. Jack, top of the circle, skates it in. Shot. Off the goalie's glove and in. Cottage Grove answers back on their own power play. So I think the penalty will go down to 1:30 because they scored in 46 seconds. I'm not sure how that works at Pee Wee's. So there was a 3-minute penalty. Let's see if they reduce this now to 1:30. Or do we get the full 3 minutes? If Jason was here, he would tell me what it is. Now they're taking down the penalty. I think we're going to get another 1:30 power play. And that is the case. So they strike in the first minute and a half. So Cottage Grove gets the second half of the power play coming up here. It's Gouster, Harris, Lisney, Johnson, and Hunter on the blue line. Harris skates it in. Taken down off the puck. Lakeville has it behind their goalie. They chip it into the far side here. And they slide it past Hunter. That one will be nice. Face off upcoming for CG. It'll be Harris. Same 5 minutes there. Minute and 3 seconds to go on the power play. Lakeville has it. Nice job by Brody putting the player into the boards. Now Brody comes away with it. Drop pass to Hunter. Hunter down low to Harris. Back to Hunter is pinching. Good opportunity there for Hunter and a good stick by Lakeville, denying him a shot. Cottage Grove still working with it, don't now, and they're moving to it. Hunter uses those baseball skills and takes that puck out of the air. Keeping it on the right side of the red line, but now they're turned away. Cottage Grove had to regroup and send it back in. Now Lakeville has it behind their goalie. They wheel it around to his left side. Now they pull back and bring it around to the goalie's right side. They're trying to hold it. I think he did. Brody working with it. He drops it to Hunter. Hunter's got some room inside the circle shot. Oh, off the post. Off the far post. Hunter sends it around the corner. Owen skates over to hold it in. Now he slides down low. Gouster covers him. One-timer chance for Harris from Owen rather. And penalty has expired. Both sides full strength. 2 minutes to go in the second. Now Mikey's clear up front with Jack. Or I'm sorry, it's Miles. Miles skates it in. Oh, and a good give and go by Miles to Jack and back to Miles. Owen holds it in down low to Maurer. Maurer backhands it to the blue line for Bowden. Bowden back down low to Jack. Jack skates it in. Gets another shot. Save. Lakeville. Miles back down low to Max. Max bumped off the puck, but he stays with it. Jack jumps in to help him. Jack tried to drop it to Owen. Didn't get a lot on it. Lakeville back the other way with speed. Shot. Glove. Jamo. Face off. Upcoming. Jamo's right. 120. Favor of Cottage Grove. Face off, Joe. Jack with a good stick. Back to Weller. Now it is out. Jack has it. Center ice drops it to Graham. Graham for options. It goes over to Max, who had some room. Now Max skates it in on sides. Drop pass to himself. Short side. Tried to go top shelf. Up off the goalie's shoulder. And this one comes clear. Graham's got to hustle back. Far side. Graham, good poke check by Graham. He takes the puck away and looks up ice. He's got some room. Nobody there, so he just takes it. Graham skates it in. Looking for help. He drops it to Omen. Omen gets a shot. Glove down. Graham crashed the net. $30 to go here. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. It'll be Brody on the draw. Looked like he tried to swipe it back to Weller. Stuck in the face-off dot right now. Now Lakeville comes away with it. Brody swipes at it. And he's turned away by Harris. And Harris, good job by Brody turning Lakeville back the other way. And Mikey corralled it for a moment. 10 seconds to go in the period. We got to get back on sides. Somebody's going for something. Brody and Lakeville were down on the ice. I don't know who did what. We'll find out. Looks like Brody's going to. So it'll be a power play upcoming for Lakeville. Just 9 seconds to go in the period, but they'll get a face off. And the Cottage Grove. This one off the Jamo's right side. It's going to be Tyler's call. Shot blocked by Tyler. Blocked by Tyler up front. So, 1:21 to go, and the power play when the third period kicks back off. Third period underway. Lakeville working on with a man advantage. Cottage Grove throws the puck off the drum. Skates it in. And just sends it back over the wall. Sends it back over the wall. Trying to get it out of their own end. They missed a wing-to-wing pass. Now they have it. And Jack just steps in and takes it. Now Hunter has it. He goes over to Bowden. Bowden chips it to Jack. Jack back the other way. Wheel it around far side in front of their bench. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Good pressure by Jack. Forcing Lakeville back the other way. Now Lakeville finally gains entry. And they dangle it over to the middle. Good job by Hunter. Oh, they're going to get Hunter, I think, for Hunter kind of lowered his shoulder, but I mean, the player was diving to the net. I don't know. I guess that's one that could go either way, but I don't like it. So 29 seconds to go in the first penalty, so Lakeville will be up 5 on 3 for 29 seconds. Max, Bowden, and Graham, the 3 defenders out for Cottage Grove. Lakeville D to D, they stand on it, and now they regroup and get a shot low. Just missed the post. Lakeville in control of it. Half wall, torch to the top of the circle. Graham jumps behind, takes the puck and high up off the glass towards the blue line. Shot save, J-Mo, no rebound. And Cottage Grove gets one extra player back. Five on 4 for 59 seconds. 4-1, Cottage Grove. Puck comes loose. Slid towards J-Mo. Redo the face-off. It's Brody. Brody punches it forward. Nobody there. Lakeville has it. They send it around. Owen's there. Owen tried to get it back to Brody, but a Lakeville player stepped in the way. Now Owen has it. He goes off the boards, tried to get it to Max. Max hustles over, and now it comes loose, and it's Brody. Oh, and the puck just stopped. And Lakeville picks it up. Now Graham has it. He just goes high up off the tried to go high up off the glass, and he hit Coach Dan in the hands. "27 seconds in the man advantage for Lakeville. 12 minutes to go in the game. Shot went wide. Another shot. J-Mo made the save. Rebound chance for Lakeville. If they hurry, they do not get there. Miles has it with Jackson. Miles, nice job by Lakeville holding it in, and they come back the other way. They center it over. Soft shot. J-Mo swipes at it. Clears it to his left. Now the puck comes clear. Cottage Grove full strength. 11 and a half minutes to go in the game. Lakeville sends it back down wall. Bowden working in the corner against 2 Lakeville players. Jack jumps in. Lakeville has it for the moment. Jack shoves the player into the boards, takes him off the puck. Miles has it, goes cross ice to Jackson. There's a roller, it slipped over his stick. Lakeville should be an icing. So we'll swing it back down here for the offensive zone. About minutes to go in the game. low. Go wing to wing, just past him. Miles Waller's going to get there first, and he skates it around now in front of JMO, now behind JMO. He goes up off the boards to Oman. Oman left it for Brody, but it's picked off by Lakeville. Lakeville, soft pass up front in front of JMO. JMO made the save. Rebound chance save, JMO. Lakeville puts another one out front. Now just chucked out of the zone by Bowden. Graham come all wholesale change for Cottage Grove. All five skaters. Graham looks up ice to Jackson. Jackson hammers it to Brody. He's going to get there first on the leash. No drop pass to Jackson. Up top, skates it, gets to the great shot. Save, rebound, here, Gulfster. That's a goal. The long rebound on a shot from Graham on the right point. 5-1 Cottage Grove with 9.5 minutes to go. Ferguson and Weiss on the blue line. This one goes towards JMO. Thought about leaving it for Hunter and just decides to freeze it. He sensed a little traffic coming in front, so have a face-off off of JMO's right. Be Jack on the draw. Chips it back to Graham. Graham has it. Thought about reversing and lost it. Now he does reverse it over to Jackson. Jack jumps in to pick it up. Brody hustles in, stays on sides. Jack thought about shooting. Help up. Still working it up the corner. And he chips it to Graham. Graham knocks it to the center shot. Glove down, and it went behind the goalie. And the puck is still loose. The ref can see it now. It's frozen. Puck got through, but Graham, the goalie made the save. It slipped in. So he skates it in, lowers his race short side chance. Oh, wow. Chucked it under the crossbar. A bar down for Hunter. All of a sudden, the floodgates are open. Cottage Grove up 6-1, 8:30 to go in the game. Face off, Cottage Grove. Zazada to Kaplan. Kaplan over to Maurer. Maurer thought about going back to Owen and lost it, so he just pushes it up to Brody. Brody far side to pass over this thing. So it's a shot off. Flat shot. Went wide. Reaches to the middle. Steps back to cover the blue line with Bowden. Owen drops at the middle. Harris skates it into the circle, lost it. Only forced to freeze it. Face off up high. Left side, 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Cottage Grove up 6-1. Chance for Jack with line. Working in the corner. Lakeville comes away with it. Some speed. Broken up by Jack. Lakeville had it across the red line. They tried to send it in deep and they were turned away. Now it's Mikey with Tyler. He chips it towards the far side. There, goes off the boards. Lakeville's able to bring it out to the neutral zone and now in. 2-on-1 chance here if they hurry. Short side chance. Shot, save. JMO, no rebound. He's loose up front. They get a shot off. JMO had to make a save. Face off to JMO's left. Graham and Weller come out. Oh, and it's picked off by Brody. Got a stick on it, and Brody's loose. Brody, just uses his strength, and he just slides it in with a nice low shot off to the goalie's right. Muscle play by Gouster. And Cottage Grove right back to work here. Now it's turned away by Lakeville. They gain entry. Centering pass, nobody there. Jackson hustles over. Graham swipes at it and pokes it to Jackson. Now Jackson, I don't know what they're going to get here. High sticking. Brody, I missed it. I didn't see it. Lakeville goes up a man here with 6:11 to go in the game. 7-1 your score. Left D, sent down low. Graham breaks up the play. Graham has it high up off the boards. Lakeville's there, though, to hold it in. They send it back down low on the half wall. Graham poked at it, swiped at it. And Gouster has it, and he's going to go get loose again. He's going to try to split them. Oh, and he just couldn't get free. Back the other way comes Lakeville, far side to JMO's left. Graham does a good job forcing the player outside. Now Weller just takes the puck, and he's got some room. He skates it in, killing valuable time here. 45 seconds to go. Man advantage for Lakeville. Weller dumped it back towards Maurer, and Lakeville gets there first. They send it in behind JMO. Now Hunter Weiss has it. He's got room. He's going to turn on the Jets. I thought he was. He went to Max instead. Max gets through. Max tried to tuck it into the crossbar right there on top of the net. And eventually fell off, so play goes on. 20 seconds to go in the man advantage. Lakeville working 2-2 here. They're working on Bowden and Hunter. Good job by Bowden forcing that player off the puck into the boards. Lakeville still has it, though. Backhand chance swiped away by Hunter, and back the other way comes Cottage Grove. 4 seconds to go, and Cottage Grove is full strength. Drops it to Jack. Drops it to Jack again. Jack. Shot again by Lakeville. Max, the Jack. Off it, had to regroup. Tried to center it back over to Max. It was picked up by Lakeville and get back. He swiped him at the puck, and he finally nabs at it and sends Lakeville in deep. They're forced to dig it out of their own corner. Bowden's still wreaking havoc on that Lakeville player. Now Bowden is the first to the puck, and he's able to chip it up to Jack. Good work by Bowden to get that puck loose, and he gives it up to Atkins. Works on his back. James picking up out front. Holman tries to sneak it through, save Lakeville. There, so Lakey jumps in to help him. Tyler's there. He looks up top. Jack has it. Sends it back down low to Tyler. Past him. Mikey's going to get there. Mikey to Tyler. Graham sneaks in. Tyler gets it back to Graham. Graham walks it over. It's a low shot. Blocked. Good stick by Lakeville. A couple block shots here by Lakeville recently. Graham tried to get it back to Tyler. Didn't get a lot on it, so Lakeville picks it up. Jamal just gloves it down. Face-off upcoming here. Running time now. With 2:50 to go in the game. Face-off. Won by Lakeville. Gouster roughs up the Lakeville player. Shot. Good opportunity for Lakeville with a loose puck up front. Missed the right post though. Slides over in the near side corner. Lakeville working. Puck trying to get it up high. Gouster came away with it. He tried to muscle it. Oh, they're gonna get Gouster. They collided. Yeah. Yeah, but a defensive play. Yeah. I guess you got to call it. But why call it? Brody turned around right into a Lakeville player and just put his arm up. So they're going to get checked in. So I'll give Lakeville a late game power play here. Shot save, J-Mo. Kind of a windmill save there as he scooped it up off the ice. Minute 45 to go in the game. Max on the draw. Shot off the save. Lakeville sends it in deep. Minute 15 to go. Auer has it. He goes over to Max off this stick. Picks it up, skates it in. Forced outside. Drop pass, nobody there except Max. Max has Miles with him. Good recovery by Lakeville. And Miles takes it right back. He's got Max with him in his line. Tried to get it to him. It's stick there by Lakeville. 10 seconds to go on the middle of the ice for Lakeville. This is trying to kill time. So now he's got some room. Takes it, skates it in deep. Tried to cut to the middle. And Max just takes it right back. Now taken away by Lakeville. Cottage off full strength. And they just loft it into the Cottage Grove zone. 30 seconds to go in the game. Cottage Grove will get their third win in a row here. Weller with speed through the neutral zone. Skates it out up top to Jack. Jack rips one. Missed. With a 7-1 win. Taking care of business on home ice. Thanks for watching. Catch you at the next one.